Hello, this is Robyn. Welcome to my channel, Heart Guided Intuition. And here is the September 2020 reading for those born under the sign of Libra. So hello to my Libra friends. Hello and happy birthday to those of you who were born in late September. So happy birthday. It's your birthday month, and I hope that you will feel renewed and be able to celebrate life, because there's a lot to celebrate, and it's been quite a trying year, hasn't it, for all of us? So all the more reason to celebrate life. Okay. Anyway, I just want to say hello, and I've pulled your cards already for your reading for what Spirit's message is for you for this month. And I haven't looked at them yet, so I'm going to just turn them over now. Okay. Oh, wow. Okie dokie. Oh. There were two cards that came out in one of the positions, and I'm not sure which one. I want to read them both, but they're very different. And I'm like, okay, which one which one of these two? Because there were two that jumped out, and I wasn't sure. It felt like there only should have been one, but could have been meant to be two. So let me oh, okay. Okay. There's a prosperity issue coming up for you. And this could also just mean a celebration for your birthday. But the Three of Cups comes up, and I know that my camera shows things in reverse, but the Three of Cups is about celebration with friends and family and loved ones. It's a reason for celebration. It's a joyful occasion. It's a birthday. It's a holiday. It's, people getting together and having fun. And if that doesn't really apply, because I know that right now, especially, we're kind of socially, distancing with the pandemic and everything. But I feel like this has to do with collaboration as well, because 3 is the number of, two is the number of people coming together, 2 parts of 1 coming together. But this is like 2 parts of 1 coming together to make one thing. Okay, so I feel like there's some kind of collaboration going on, because this card's coming up with it. This is the breadwinner card. This is the breadwinner being able to put food on the table, being able to afford what you need, being able to provide for yourself, and that's coming in with collaboration. So whatever that means for you, that there is... Oh, and the Ganesha card came up. Prosperity. Okay, look at that beautiful Ganesha. He has everything he needs. I swear I did not look at these cards before. I really just pulled them. So the prosperity card is coming up, right? So there's been a collaboration. There's been a collaboration to put food on the table, money, whether you've had others you're working with, others that are helping you with issues of prosperity. I don't know whatever that means for you, but there's prosperity. September starting off with prosperity. Prosperity. Then the other cards. Then there's the Page of Cups. Taking something you love and moving in a new direction. Taking something you love to do. Either having an offer come to you, someone offering something to you, that's an opportunity coming to you that is has to do with something you love doing or somebody you love. It's from a distance. Getting an offer to do something from a distance. So it's like here we've got these Three of Cups, right? And the cups are matters of the heart. Cups have to do with love. And if it comes up in a financial reading, actually, the bread on the table, that could just mean your happy home, happy hearth, okay? Joyful celebration around a happy home and a happy hearth. So it could mean a business reading, bringing in, putting bread on the table, or it can just mean that you've got what you need. Turn to others for support. There's going to be support, or there has been support. And this is why I thought it was prosperity, and it might be, however it resonates for you, okay? But then these cards, travel, whether it's travel to the mountains, travel somewhere, but there's going to be something you're bringing, something in regard to what those cards meant to you. The prosperity card, and prosperity does not have to mean just money. It can mean, like that bread card came up. It can mean you've got what you need. You have what you need. But you may be taking it somewhere else. You may want to start something. You may want to take your, the things you love that you do well. You may want to bring it somewhere else. And that's coming up with this beautiful sapphire card, which actually is the September birthstone. It's interesting that this came up. This hardly ever comes up, this card. So it says regenerate your body. So this can also mean maybe just, if you can, get away for a little while. It's your birthday. If you can somehow find a way to celebrate your birthday, find, some way. This cup is all about doing something new, bringing in an opportunity to travel, to go to the mountains, to have joy. These little energy things are joyful. And this is rejuvenate your body. So really take care of yourself, because the blue is that intuition. Let your intuition guide you. And I know that right now travel is difficult with the pandemic. So whatever you are able to do, this could mean like bringing your gift somewhere, bringing your talents and your skills somewhere. Maybe you actually want to make a move. Or it can mean, because the cups have to do with, cups can mean health also. And the fact that this came up, which is rejuvenate your body, it's like, it's a very calming, soothing color. That blue, that beautiful sapphire blue is a beautiful color, and it's very soothing. So, love yourself, take care of yourself. I know that there are restrictions right now because of the pandemic, but if you can get away and do something, or you've got what you need to do it, to find a place somewhere where you can take care of yourself, celebrate your birthday. And in regard to prosperity, this card came up, which is amazing. Six of Pentacles. You're going to be receiving, I feel like you're going to be receiving help somehow. Receiving some kind of assistance, help, something that's coming to you. Something that, because of what you've given, because of what you've done, you're going to be receiving help. And this is a card of just getting what you're going for. It's a hawk, going for its prey. And it's like, I've got this. I've got this. This is a card of someone being very charitable, okay? But there being enough. There being enough for you to take care of yourself. And more than enough. And the fairy card that came out, this is the last card that came out, is light the darkness. Ancestors, ancestral line, generational shifts. So family oriented, maybe something that I don't know how this is relating and resonating with you, but something having to do with family and family lines and lineage, and something something that's old and very deep for you to find. That's where your resources, these resources are coming to you. This is a card of not resources that you make, but resources that are given to you. Okay? An inheritance, or something that someone's being charitable, or something that you put money into is going to be coming back to you. So by the end of the month, you will be okay. You are going to be okay. But there's some deep work, deep shifts in regard to what you're experiencing right now. Okay? But number one is like, please know that you're okay. Because it feels like there's help here. It feels like you're not alone. There are 3. And you've got bread on the table. And you know how to bring the bread to the table. And the Ganesha card of prosperity is coming up. And look at him, those rich, beautiful reds and browns and golds. Okay? And take that break, okay? If you can, whatever is in your ability to do, you've got the means to do it, but you have to do it. You have to be this Page of Cups, self-love, self-care. It's imperative right now. And it's coming up with that Sapphire card. So this month, mountains, travel to the mountains. You can make it happen somehow to do self-care and take care of your body. Regenerate your body, which means there's been like a stressful time, some kind of stress. But you're going to be okay. Somehow some money is coming to you. You've got that. It will be coming to you and you'll be all right. But take this time to not only take care of yourself, to know that you're safe and you're going to be fine, but to look into your roots, what you were born with, I guess gifts you were born with, ancestry. I don't know how that ties into prosperity, but I know it does. Actually, in my shamanic work, it directly ties into prosperity. And there can be patterns that surface in our lives, patterns and issues that surface, especially if you're seeing patterns. There can be those kind of prosperity issues in our family lines that go back generations and generations. So there might be a healing, a required healing, or just, look into it, feel into it, meditate on it. And it's tied somehow to your ancestral lines. But there's a light in the darkness. You're being taken care of. Through family lines, you're being taken care of. Somehow, you're being watched over. And you're going to be fine. But you are the only one who can do that self-care. Okay? And take yourself to the mountains. Take yourself to that place. And celebrate the prosperity that you do have in your life. Because you're highly capable of putting that bread on the table. And you're not alone, despite how you might feel. You're not. There's prosperity. And if you're familiar with Ganesha, he is the remover of obstacles. And if you're so inclined, if you know any mantras, ask Ganesha for help. Look at him. He's doing great. And so are you. You're doing better than you think. Have faith. Have faith in yourself. Have faith in what you were born with. And have faith in your ability to take care of yourself too. That regardless of what's going on in our world right now and any restrictions that there might be, that you have the ability to like celebrate your birthday. It keeps coming up. Celebrate your birthday, because that's what this card, this very first card, the first one I turned over, is the celebration card, but it's also the collaboration card. Celebrate, even if it's with one friend or somewhere. Right now, actually, one of the gifts from this time is that there's so much available online. There's so much being offered through online platforms like Zoom. So maybe you can plan some kind of a Zoom birthday party, or find something online that you want to attend for your birthday, where you feel wealthy, you feel like the richest person in the world. You can have like just enough food in the cupboard. You can have just enough. And when you've got your inner strength and you've got the ability to see beauty around you, even in simple pleasures, sleeping late on days that you can sleep late, your favorite tea, going for a walk in your favorite place, even if you have one friend or family member to talk with, how you see your world around you, the beauty around you, whatever your circumstances, whatever your living situation, whatever geographical location that you live in, there is the blue sky above us all that we share. There is a worldwide network of human beings that are reaching out to each other. Someone very dear to me, very, very dear to me, gave me a gift recently of going to a concert online. And it was the most uplifting thing, seeing people around the world loving, like holding up signs of love and support for each other, and dancing to music. That's what this is. It's there for you. And I don't see that you're seeing lack. I actually see you shifting into a good place, because you want to go to this place. So even if whether you're able to travel or not, you can travel on here. Okay? Because Ganesha's walking with you. Ganesha's walking with you. And you know what? Because it's your birthday month too. And if you ever watched that I Love Lucy episode, I know someone very dear to me probably knows every line of every I Love Lucy episode that's ever been aired, just like I do. One where she goes to Italy and she gives one little boy chocolate because it's his birthday, but these children are poor. So he brings in all these other children. He's like, it's a she's birthday too. It's a he's birthday too. She ends up giving them all chocolate and giving them a birthday party. Turns out only one of them, it was actually the birthday of only one of them. But they all got a birthday party because Lucy knew that they were, that's coming up to me for a reason. That episode of I Love Lucy. Because that little boy had to ask. He had to ask. He had to say, that like, hey, this little girl wants chocolate too, and this one, and this one, and this one. Can we please have some chocolate? Hey, it's a she's birthday too. It's a her birthday too. It's a his birthday too, and it's all room full of children. And Lucy's giving them birthday parties with hats and presents, and oh my gosh, and it was so heartwarming to see this episode, and it was hilarious at the same time. As Lucy made everything, if you're a fan of I Love Lucy like I am, that was a really heartwarming episode. But this little boy had the courage to bring in friend after friend and say, it's a he birthday too. It's his birthday. It's a she's birthday too. Ask for it. What do you want? There's so much available to us, even with the current restrictions in place. We have this. Okay? I know it's not the same, but I remember that concert that someone very dear to me invited me to, and I was in one mood before I attended. I was totally lifted up. By the end of that concert, I was like, I can't even tell you. And that was online. And seeing these mothers and their children or these people dancing, or even like single people all by themselves dancing their asses off in their living rooms around the world. So this is your message. Celebration and collaboration. Those are your words, Libra, for the month of September. You got prosperity. Must take care of yourself. And you've got this. You're going to be okay. Finances will be all right. I feel like there's something coming to you. Because this is a philanthropic card. Okay? It's not you giving. It's because of something you've given and done that something comes back to you. Don't know what that means, but you got it. You got it. You got it. Happy birthday, Libra. Happy birthday, Libra. And I hope this was helpful. Have a beautiful month. Peace, love, and blessings to you.